Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk about from IntelliJ IDE how to access the GitHub account. So we are going to import a sample project from the GitHub into IntelliJ and we are going to make some small changes to the code and we are going to add and commit and push the changes to the GitHub back. So this exercise will help you to understand how do we import a project with IntelliJ and how we can closely work with GitHub from IntelliJ, which is very important for a developer. Okay, so let's go to the GitHub account. So this is my GitHub account. This is a very simple project, Fizzbuzz Kata written in Kotlin. This I've written for this. I created this project. I created for practicing TDD, test driven development. So we can use this project for our exercise. So I'm going to clone this project from IntelliJ. So it's already open. So I'm going to I've got the link for this project from GitHub. I'm going to clone this from IntelliJ directly. So here if you see checkout from, it says checkout from version control. So GitHub, click on the GitHub. So this is very important. You have to inform the IntelliJ about your GitHub account. Okay, so this is what now it's asking for. Now it's asking for the account name and the password, and there are two things here. You can see token and password. So now I'm going to give the password and I'm going to log into GitHub from IntelliJ, and I would like to create this project or clone this project from IntelliJ. Before that, we just now gave the credentials, GitHub credentials to IntelliJ. We need to check whether it works or not. So you can click on this test button. It says connection successful. That means from IntelliJ, we are able to connect to GitHub directly. So we're going to clone this now. Let's see. So it's creating the project for us now. So you can give next. It's going to create the project in the IDE. I can close this. Yes. Now we have loaded the sample project that I showed you. Okay, and you can see the version control terminal here, and this one is for committing your changes. If you make any changes to the code, you can commit it. And I would like to show you here. Click on a file and right click, and you can see, click on a file and right click git. You can say show history. You can see here, you can see who has checked in and what date, what is the commit message. So you can see the history for this file from IntelliJ. Okay, and you have a lot of comments from, sorry, you have a lot of uh, options from VCS menu. So click on this VCS menu. You can see, you can also access through this. This is for the local history. So whatever changes you have done, you can see the local history. And if you want to commit, if you want to pull, push, so all the GitHub related options are available from VCS menu. Okay, so now let's go to the code and make some changes. So you can say play. I'm going to make a very small change here. Play method is called. Okay, just a small change. Now I can see the, I can compare this with a repository version. You can see this is the repo version and this is the local version. This is the change we're going to do. We are going to commit. So this is for the diff. Now let me commit these changes. Before that, there is some option here. So you can see here an arrow mark. This is just this is like an git pull. Update the project. For example, you are working on this project and some other colleague is also working on the same project, and he or she has pushed changes. If you want to take the committed code from them, then you have to update this project. Okay, so you can click on this. You can see update project. It is like a git pull. It is good practice always to take the latest changes and work on top of that. Since I'm the only person working on this project, so there won't be any update. So it is good to know there is a menu here. There is an icon here where you can always pull your team member changes in IDE. Okay, so this is important to know. And now let's go and commit this small change. Click on the next icon. Okay, so here it will show you the changes that you have done, and you can also add your commit message. Updated the syslog properly. Okay, something like that. So you can give your commit message here, and once you're done, you can also say if you want to commit and push or commit. Usually my practice is I want to commit. When I say commit, it is locally committed. It's not gone to the remote GitHub. So always this is my practice. If you want, you can directly commit and push, but it is uh, good to commit and then push, because what if you have missed something, and so that you can avoid force push next time. Okay, so if you want to change, because if you do a local commit and you can also squash it. It's very easy if you want to do multiple commits in locally. Okay, so best practice is like first commit, then now we are really sure, okay, this code can be pushed, then go to vcs command git, and then you can say, yeah, now this code can go to the remote repository. So I'm going to push this to the remote repository. Okay, so how do I see the changes? The remote, you can click this icon here. So this is an icon where it will take you to the remote repository. Open on GitHub. Now if you see, our changes are available here. Okay, and history, if you see, just now committed committed a minute ago. Okay, so this is our change. So far I've explained you how to load the project into the IntelliJ IDE and make some changes, and I've also explained you few menu options that you can use related to GitHub. Let's see what is the pending. So we have loaded the project, we have made some changes, and we are able to pull the changes, add and commit and push the changes, and we also saw the VCS menu, and we also committed the changes, and we also viewed the changes, like we verified the changes directly. We clicked on this icon, so open on GitHub, so it opened the code on the GitHub. So we also verified it is in the remote repository. Hope this video is useful. Thank you so much for your time. If you really like this video, please click on the like button. If you want to share with your friends, please click on the share. And I'm going to post more technical videos. So if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you and all the best for your career.